What it do, Internet? David Baugh here, and today we're going to be talking about my new live streaming setup. Let's get into it. Oh, as long as it looks good for the Internet. Yeah, so it's something that I've been looking into quite a bit lately. I think that it's going to help me a lot in what I'm doing, both in recording, and I want to start some live streams just to get it going. I've been using the OBS software, which has been pretty sweet. It's got a lot of flexibility to it. We can go and we can take a look at here. So this is my computer setup. It'll show my screen. It'll be good. I got Final Cut in the back there. I've got a bunch of other stuff, and then I've got all of these little things that I can trigger. For instance, I can trigger different videos like this. Alright, it just goes over the top of it. It's got my video capture device. I think this is a failed test here. You can delete that. But, it's got my video layer on top there. I've also got this different chat box. That way you can see all the different things. It's got a little stream chat right there so that you guys can talk to me while we're doing it. I'll get a lot more interactive that way, which is pretty sweet. I've got this full screen, and I've got a bunch of different things I can trigger. For instance, I can trigger David Baugh, right? I can do my intro again. I can do my hata from here. It's got my audio coming in as well through my Rode video mic. Which is pretty nice. That took me a little longer to get. Now, if you guys watch the channel, you remember I had that Focusrite interface. That thing just did not work, so I ended up having to get another one going, and I ended up getting a Behringer Euphoria UM2. It's just a cheap little audio interface. I spent a lot of money on the last one, so I figured, that didn't work. I might as well just try something cheap, and then if that doesn't work, it's less of a heartache, but it's been pretty good. It's a lot more flexible than I thought it would be. One thing that's kept me out of live streaming thus far is that I knew I could just go on my phone and broadcast it through, and that's all well and good, but I have a certain level of quality that I like to keep for these vlogs. It's also something that I've been seeing advertised on job boards and stuff a lot. They want a lot of streaming experience, so I figured, good way to use this channel is to just do things that I think people will pay me for in the future, and so it's a good way to get it all going, and I want to get more interactive. I want to have longer videos. There just seems like a lot of benefits to doing it this way. It also saves me a great deal of steps. I was recording the video into the camera onto the SD card, and then I had an audio recorder that I would record the microphone from. I was putting it all into the program, then matching it all up, getting it all going that way, and it was just a bunch of unnecessary steps. I think that this is going to allow me a lot more flexibility in just getting the videos done, and to stop thinking about what I'm trying to get to happen and spending a lot of time thinking about how technically I can accomplish that, and it allows me to just sort of start accomplishing those things. So I'm pretty excited about it overall. I'm definitely looking forward to, getting it all going. So I am going to start live streaming. I haven't quite picked a day. Why don't you guys tell me down in the comments down below which day you think would be best for live streaming, and I'm thinking maybe Sunday, maybe Tuesday might be good. Lacey's generally off that day, so that will give me a little bit more time. But, we'll see how it progresses as it progresses. I'm still working through the technical aspects of it, but ultimately it's coming together quite nicely, and I'm pretty excited about the results. But that's all I had for you guys today. It was a pleasure as always, and you have a wonderful evening.